Hey guys, I'm Shamjaswal from CoderPedia, and if you are looking forward to the most in-demand programming languages to learn, then this video is for you. In this video, we are going to cover the top 5 programming languages that you should learn to skyrocket your career. Programming is one of the most lucrative careers nowadays. As you can see that the technology is changing drastically every year, so there is a high need for good programmers in upcoming years. The programming becomes much easy when you know the right process of learning it. To cope with the changes in programming industry, you should know best programming languages to learn which are currently used in tech industries. When it comes to programming, there are several programming languages you can go with. As there are more than 700 programming languages in the world, out of which 256 programming languages are most popular and currently in use. So the important question arises is that why you should learn programming and which programming language has the highest scope in the future. Most of us are learning the programming language which are outdated and don't have the scope in the future as well. Condition will be much favorable for you if you are already aware of the programming languages which are high in demand. In our website thecoderpedia.com, we have already posted the article on the same topic, in which we have listed and discussed about the top programming languages to learn. So you must take a look at it. The link of the article is in the description below. So with this, let's start with the number 5th programming language in our list, which is Golang. Golang is one of the modern and popular programming language nowadays. It is managed and maintained by Google. To some extent, Golang is even better as compared to Python. Google has made it full of resources with easy to read syntax. In future, Google will use Golang in its majority of projects as well. Here are the top reasons why you should learn Golang. Golang is best known for its performance and efficiency. The performance of Golang is much similar to the C or C++. So, if you are in search of modern programming language with high performance, Golang is for you. The syntax of the Golang programming language is very easy. It is even easier than Python and JavaScript. So you can read, write and maintain your code easily. Golang is supported by Google. Google is the most trusted tech company, so you will not face any stability issue if you are using Golang. At number 4, we have the C++ programming language. C++ is the first programming language we usually learn in our college days. If you are starting into programming and want to build a strong foundation in programming and computer science, then you should go with C++ language. C++ is one of the most powerful and fast programming language. Therefore, it is widely used for game development, as a small delay in the game can ruin the whole gaming experience. Here are some of the top reasons why you should learn C++. C++ helps in making your basics and computer fundamentals crystal clear. It is the programming language which will help you in becoming a better programmer for sure. You will learn a lot about memory management, pointers and object-oriented programming. So after you have learned C++, you will be able to learn any programming language. It increases your logic building ability more than any other language. It is comparatively difficult to learn C++ than other languages, but once you learn it, other programming languages will become just a piece of cake for you. C++ has great community support. During your learning process, you will find lots of tutorial for C++ very easily. C++ is among the most efficient and fast programming language. With C++, memory management becomes very easy. That is why most of the popular software and games are built with it. The majority of the operating systems are built using C++. So if you know C++, you will came to know much about the operating system and how it works. Moving on to third top programming language you should learn, which is Java. Java is the object-oriented programming language. It is the language that is heavily used for Android development. It is used for server-side scripting as well as for app or software development. Java is a completely object-oriented programming language. So if you want to deep dive into object-oriented programming and nourish your skills, then Java is best for you. There are enormous reasons to learn Java. Some of them are as follow. Java is a versatile programming language. Beside the fact that there is a lot of argument going on between Kotlin versus Java for Android development, still Java is the most popular language for learning Android app development. Java is also heavily used for web and desktop application development. It is a multi-purpose programming language, so it depends on you for which platform you want to learn it. Java has great community support as well. There are several free resources available for you online if you want to learn Java or debug your Java code. Java is an API-rich programming language, so there will be an abundance of APIs available for you when you program in Java. This will make your programming journey much easy and fast. Java is one of the most demanding programming language. It is used on all platforms, whether it is mobile, desktop or web. So the need for Java developer automatically increases as most of the businesses or companies are using Java in their core technology. At the second position, we have JavaScript in our list. JavaScript is the omnipresent language on the web. It is not only used in the front end but back end as well. Nowadays, JavaScript is heavily used in machine learning, application development and game development as well. There are several libraries and frameworks available in JavaScript which makes development very easy. The most popular code editor VS Code is built using JavaScript. Therefore, JavaScript is the programming language which must be in the list of best programming languages to learn. There are many reasons why you should learn JavaScript. JavaScript is the omnipresent language on internet. Every single website you see on the internet is using JavaScript. Even the browser is also built with JavaScript. That's why JavaScript is the standard programming language of the web. There is an abundance of jobs available for JavaScript developer. When it comes to job opportunities, JavaScript is one of the most demanding programming language. So if you are good with JavaScript, you will not face any job scarcity in the future. There is a huge community support for JavaScript, so you will get plenty of free online tutorials to learn. JavaScript is a versatile or multi-purpose programming language. It is the programming language that can be used for mobile development, web development, big data and machine learning as well. So if you know JavaScript, you can create applications for all other platforms. Now here is the most demanding and the top programming language in our list, which is Python. Python is a multi-purpose programming language and mostly used for web development and data analysis. With Python, data analysis becomes so easy that you can build a neural network or machine learning model without knowing the algorithm and mathematics behind it. Python comes with a huge set of libraries which makes complex tasks very easy. It is the most common programming language among the beginners and advanced programmers because of its easy to read syntax. Python is among one of the most popular programming language. Social media platforms like Instagram and Pinterest builds on Python. So Python will surely boom in future as well and you must learn it. The first step toward learning Python is to understand its real world application. As Python is first in our list of the top programming languages, so there are several reasons why you should learn it. Some of them are as follow. Python is the easiest programming language to learn. Whether you are a beginner or intermediate programmer, it doesn't matter. Programming in Python will be a piece of cake for you. Even a person with a non-IT background can also easily read the syntax of Python code and explain the working of it. That is the reason why Python is the favorite programming language of the majority of the programmers. There are many frameworks and libraries available in Python. This makes the programming much easier as you don't have to create things again from scratch. You can directly call that particular library or framework which you want to use, by which the process of software development becomes fast and easy. There is large community support for Python, so you will not face any lack of resources while learning it. If you get stuck in any problem, there will be thousands of solutions available for you. Python is heavily used in data science, artificial intelligence and machine learning as well. It has a huge set of libraries or frameworks which makes data science, AI and ML much easier. That is the reason Python is the most popular among data scientists. Python is also popular for web development. There is a framework called Django in Python which makes web development much easier. So these were some of the top 5 programming languages you should consider to become a better programmer. At last, I just want to end the video by saying that the importance of programming language completely depends upon the purpose for which you are using it. For example, if you want to do web development, then JavaScript will be more appropriate for you instead of going with C or C++. So, firstly, choose the technology which best suits you, then choose your programming language accordingly. Hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so you will never miss any video we will upload in this channel. Till then, keep learning.